All right. So we are here now in our second test video. I'm new to this, so you're going to have to bear with me as I learn to kind of get used to the videos and kind of how to create content. I'm new to this. I am in my early 30s, but I have watched many videos on YouTube and Twitch, etc. And it seems a lot of these people just kind of go for clickbait and don't really necessarily want to really kind of delve deep into the 101s, you don't got to run 1,000 plays. You don't need, new 2,400 plays to be able to win, a football game. It really, if you recruit the right way, if you build your team the way you play, you're going to win your football games. I'm in, as you can see here, 2040. We are undefeated my entire career. As you can see there, 271-0. I've been at Iowa the entire time. I'm from the state of Iowa, so go Hawks. But it's really just a matter of I'm trying to help others like myself that don't necessarily have the time to be able to play every day, all day, to be able to kind of know, hey, this is the recruit that I need to go for. This is the players that I need to go for. So I'm going to kind of show you in this next game here in the national championship as we're going to advance. We are going to be going against Tulane. So in my dynasty here, I've kind of done a conference shakeup all throughout the years, where as teams can get better, consistently are in the top 25, I will allow them to get a promotion from whatever conference that they are in to a better conference, i.e. the Big 12, the Pac, I wouldn't say the Pac now, but the ACC, the SEC, the Big 10. So Tulane, if I remember correctly, I believe, is in the Big 12 now. Which, let's check. Yes, Big 12. So, as you can see, the Big 12 is kind of new. They got, Tulane, UConn, Utah State. Utah State, for the longest time, was consistently ranked in the playoffs, actually. So that's why they earned their way to the Big 12. We did have Notre Dame join them early on, but Notre Dame recently joined the Big 10 and is in the Big 10 East, because I recreated the conferences. So Big 10 East is now Penn State, Eastern Carolina, because Maryland was not doing well. They were a 1.5-star program. I think I moved them to what's the American? Yes, American, along with Indiana. As you can see, they've gotten a little better. They're 6-6 now, 3-star program. But when I moved them, they were a 1.5-star program. Indiana, 1.5-star program, but slowly working their way back up, where they can earn their way back into the Big 10. But essentially, what we're doing is building a kind of European soccer method of delegation and relegation. So where the better the team plays and the more consistent they are, and the better the star program that they have, they can earn their way to a better conference. The worse a team is, you know, for example, Iowa State, you know, they're on the cusp, you know, of getting booted from the Big 12. Because, you know, once you enter 2-star category, you're bringing down the conference prestige. And that affects your ability to be able to get recruits at times if your conference prestige doesn't meet their requirement. So that's kind of the way I build my conferences and my movement of teams. Everybody does their own thing. So you guys pick and choose what you want to do. But that's kind of, in essence, how I've built these conferences, why Tulane is consistently was doing well. I moved them to the Big 12. They continued to do well, and as you can see, are now playing in the national championship on their own. Another area that I consistently check here in the off season is just movement of coaches. I like to see, you know, when, you know, coaches get hired, fired, why, you know, the movement of all those things. I really like to follow when their alma mater is Iowa, so then I'll try to play that team in the, you know, conference or the scheduling. He used to be the head coach of Georgia State. And then we played Georgia State one year. So that's kind of where I try to play people that were alma mater of my school. I follow their careers. I do keep a notebook as well, kind of to keep track of where the players transfer to, as well as where coaches move around. Therefore, during the scheduling, you know, if one of those teams are available, I will play either a former player or a former coordinator if they move. You know, they alma mater coach. So that's kind of how I set mine up. So here in this next video, we're going to load in to the national championship, and we're going to play the national championship.